Oh my goodness, we did it, friends. Here is the 2024 summer collection in my store, Pink and Print. Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Erin. This is a space where I share my life and my artist journey, and this video feels like such a long time coming, but I am relaunching my small business. Oh, it feels so weird to say that, but I think I need to back up and tell you the story of my business. But in 2016, very beginning of 2016, I launched my own stationery company called Pink and Print. And it literally was my pride and joy. Sometimes life gets in the way of your dreams, and I want this video to be the journey, the start of the journey of me not giving up on my dreams and deciding to choose myself in my small business. And I think that going on an artist journey over the past few months and allowing myself to believe in myself as an artist for probably the first time in my life has given me a newfound confidence and motivation to get my business back going and allow my business to actually include my art style a lot more. I feel like I always tended to be more confident in myself as a calligrapher or letter artist, but I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself as an artist. But over the past few months, I have been sketching, drawing, painting, digitally illustrating, and I've really come to love my own art style and believe in myself as an artist, and I want my business to actually reflect who I am as an artist and grow with my style. So this is the journey. Let's rewind to 2016 and I can tell you all about how Pink and Print got started. The year is 2015. It's summer and I just graduated from university, and I've taken a trip to New York City by myself on a bus and realized I had no idea where I was going in life and what I was doing in life. Also, I just realized that 2015 was almost 10 years ago. That's bananas. And also the Anastasia dip brow era was so unfortunate. Wow. Right before graduating and going on this trip to New York, I had actually applied to school for nursing and done an exam and gotten in. And if you know me, you know that nursing would have been such a terrible career choice. So much respect and admiration for those of you who are nurses. Such an important job, but for me, what a bad fit. So I'm in New York, I'm journaling in this cafe, I'm overhearing some couple having a very juicy breakup, and it hits me like a bus that I'm on the wrong path and that I can't go to school for nursing, that's not it for me. So I decide in that moment that I'm not gonna go to nursing school. When I get home, I'm working a retail job at the mall, and I make friends with someone who helps me start a small business, creating logos and doing graphic design and branding work for clients on the side. And I had done some design work for a C-list reality TV celebrity by randomly sending an email to her and wanting to create. So that's what inspired me to get into branding and logo and graphic design. So at the time, the Apple Pencil and iPad were not a thing. So I was doing all of my designing on paper, photographing it with my digital camera, and then editing it in Photoshop. And it made freelance design work very frustrating because if a client wanted one little thing changed, I couldn't just erase it and redraw it. I had to literally go back to my physical drawing board. And I wanted to be creating and illustrating and making, and not making edits to a logo for days. So at the end of 2015, I realized I wanted to create my own art and my own products, and thus Pink and Print was born. I launched my stationery small business at the end of 2015, beginning of 2016, and I sold greeting cards and art prints and did some little art markets. I really loved my business. I loved my creative community, but I felt like the only thing I was capable of was letter art, and I didn't really believe in myself as a visual artist or illustrator, and I felt like the only things I could create were these letter art prints and cards, and that was my brand. I couldn't make anything that wasn't aligned with the brand, or so I thought, and I was bored, uninspired, and I lacked confidence to keep pursuing and creating and putting myself out there. I also felt so much pressure to go back to school and get a quote unquote real job. So I did go back to school, and my art and my small business dreams were faded into the background more and more with each passing year. But I never stopped thinking about it or dreaming about it. In 2019, after coming out, I was feeling inspired creatively, and I designed a Pride collection and reopened my shop. But art was still in the background of my life, and I wasn't feeling confident or considering myself a real artist or business owner at this point. And that brings us to this year, 2024. If you followed along on this channel at all, you know that I recently completed The Artist's Way, which is this 12-week program outlined in a book by Julia Cameron. It helps you be creative again and reconnect with your inner artist. And I found this experience so healing, so therapeutic, and honestly, life-changing. I'm finally making art again and sharing the journey on this channel. And this experience has allowed me to develop and embrace my style of art and see how I can expand my business to include all of my art and not just my lettering. I've been feeling really re-inspired and hopeful thanks to this journey and thanks to this amazing community here on YouTube. Okay, here is the finished sticker sheet. I really love how they turned out. Now I'm going to try to stick the holographic sticker paper on top, and I've been watching a tutorial about how to make stickers by Fructus Illustrations and Fructus, I don't know, but it's really helpful and I love the tips and tricks that she uses, so I'm going to try to do that, and I'm hoping I can have way better success with the Cricut and with the holographic paper on top. So let's try to do that. I feel like it's going to be a mess, but I'll take you along for the journey of me failing. Okay, got my holographic paper. You can't even see the holographic because the sun there it is. The sun kind of peeked out. So I'm going to try to cut this to size as best as I can. And then like in these watermarks, she said. So I'm thinking if I cut it there, it should cover all of that. Okay, let's cut here. And then I think if I cut about here, should be good. Okay, I think they said it cannot touch these edges at all, so let's cut off this part. I think this size of sticker is pretty good. I wanted it to be like big enough. Still maybe, oh, that should be okay. Okay. And then she said what she does is she takes like a little corner off and sticks it down. Kind of like this. Takes I feel like if I take down a small kind of edge of this, fold it down. Okay, let's see. This is what I'm gonna try, because every time I've put on this paper, I've really royally made a mistake. Okay, so let's line it up as best as we can. Okay, so far it's going better than every other time I've done this, and then you kind of push it on. And I don't know if I should be like slowly moving it and then kind of squeegeeing it down. Okay, so far this is way smoother of an experience than than the last times I've done this. Okay, got a little bubble, but it's not on the sticker. Okay. Okay, this went so much better. Hopefully because it scans it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so some mistakes were definitely made on my part. I think that this cut mat is way too strong for this sticker paper. It seems like a lot of the backing paper gets stuck on this, like really badly stuck on this. They're probably okay. If you get one of these stickers with a bit of the backing, know that it was made with love and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the cut mat I used was a little bit too strong, but I do really love how they turned out. I think they're really cute and will be a perfect product in the summer collection. So this is my pink and print cart. I have mailers for mailing smaller orders. I have larger mailers for bigger orders and like art prints over here. Ooh, I also have some loose cards that I need to package. And I have some twine for packing orders. I have these thank you cards where I write personalized notes on the back. I have them in like a bunch of colors because I really went overboard. And I have stickers for packing orders as well. And I have on the lower tier, I have a bunch of cards, greeting cards, like happy birthday cards, Valentine's Day cards, pride cards, like so many things. So I have recently started putting listings back up on my Etsy shop. I actually have an order, so I'll pack that order with you and then show you my process. And yeah, I have a bunch of inventory that I grabbed from my parents' basement that needs to get organized in there, if you could see it. And yeah, I just have a lot of organizing to do and work on my listings, and I also want to work on my summer collection. I'm gonna try to add my website and social media stamp on the bottom of this card. There's not a lot of room though, so I'm a little bit anxious about it. But yeah, some of them I didn't stamp with my website. Oh, okay, that didn't work too bad. I don't know, I just did a run of cards, I guess, like probably in like 2019, where I didn't stamp my logo and my website. So now I'm kind of like having to go back, and all my ink pens had dried out because it had been so long since I had used them. So I just got a new one. So I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm going to get this order ready. This customer ordered the OMG You Are a Mom card, which I just love so much. Like I would totally give this to one of my friends after they just had a baby. Oh, there's like a hair. I think it's so cute. I love it. Oh. Oh dear. Some of the ink. Okay, let me let this dry. And I'm gonna write the customer's name on this card and write them a little thank you note on here, and then do their shipping information. And then I usually put please don't bend and a stamp. And this customer is actually ordering to the States, and I live in Canada, so I'll have to go to the post office to mail this one out. But thank you so much, Maddie, for this order. Very exciting. I hope whoever in your life is becoming a mom really enjoys their journey, and that's so special. So let's pack this order. Okay, so I'm trying to make these bookmarks. I'm trying to make them double-sided. So I think if I put it in like this, it'll print properly. Oh, I'm trying to figure it out. I think it needs to go this way. Okay, let's try it. If it gets messed up, it gets messed up. Okay, so I definitely did it wrong. It's not right. They don't line up at all. And then also, yeah, it's like the logo is the wrong way. So I need to figure this out. I need to start over. Okay, I took a break, made a tea, and I'm back. Okay, so here's my thing with the bookmarks. First of all, this cardstock I have is like way too flimsy. And I don't love how the colors turned out. They're not as bright as how I designed them, so I really need to revisit my file. I feel like getting them to print double-sided properly was literally impossible. I could not figure it out. So I basically designed these to have my business logo and like kind of like a design related to the main design. But yeah, I could not figure out how to make it on the right side. Like this is upside down. So I could not figure that out. And then my printer just kept printing so weird. So I don't know what I was doing wrong, but clearly I have a lot more to learn. So I don't know if I'm gonna do bookmarks for this shop launch, which I'm kind of upset about, but I really want to get the summer collection out soon because it's already like almost mid-July, which is bonkers. But maybe bookmarks will have to be fall, and then hopefully I can do some next spring, summer, because I do like these designs, but they clearly need a lot of work and I'm gonna need more time. So I think I'm gonna redirect my focus back to making stickers and art prints so that I can decide what products I want in the shop launch, because I want there to be some new products, because I have a lot of my old designs, but I just feel like my art style has really changed and I want my business to be able to evolve.
Themes throughout the book, and then there was also this little bit of like magic in the book in terms of the small town. I don't want to give anything away if you haven't read the book. The magic section like of the book, it's a very small part, but it wasn't like that believable for me, but it also didn't take away from any of the story for me.
Okay, so I took a break to go to the post office and mail that order and painted my nails. They're kind of giving like watermelon, so it's kind of a vibe. I'm just hoping they're dry enough. I'm so impatient. I have such a hard time waiting for nails to dry. Yeah, so it's time to make some products for this drop. I don't know why I'm feeling so scatterbrained today. Like I'm having such a hard time being focused. I think I've given up on bookmarks for now, but I think I will have a lot of time to figure it out for my fall collection. So stay tuned for that. I'm very excited about that. But yeah, let's try to make stuff. Did turn out 8 by 10. literally been so long since I have packed up products for my small business because I haven't been creating in so long. So this feels very exciting. So I have these backing sheets. I can't remember if I got them from Uline or if I got them from this Crystal Clear Bags Canada. I don't even know if this company still exists anymore because I bought so much inventory back in like 2016 when I started this business. But yeah, I use these really thick cardstock backing sheets, and then I use these clear bags. I put one of these cards in the back, and then I put a sticker to seal it. So I take this, and then I take my art print, and I match it up as best as I can there. And then I take my clear bag, I put this part at the front, like this. And then I put this card in the back. Oh, this is so fun, I haven't done this in so long. The card just goes in the back there. And then I pull this tab, there's like a sticker tab, just to make the plastic stick. And then I put this on. And then I just take this white sticker and I put it on there. And then that's what the finished packed print looks like. I just feel like it makes it just really sturdy. It reduces the chance for it to get bent. And I love actually displaying these prints in my house with the backing on it just to make it sturdier. So yeah, I'm gonna pack the other one and I'll let you see it closer up. I love them. They're so cute. Hello. It is now the next day. I did not expect this video to take like 3 days of filming, and hopefully we can wrap it up today. I feel like this really goes to show though that having a small business and embarking on a new adventure, whether it be like starting an art shop or starting a channel, there's just so many things that come up that you don't really expect, and that's okay. And sometimes it's not this perfect like linear experience with like very clear steps or takeaways. Like sometimes it's trial and error, and I feel like me exploring by like making my own stickers and finding out what works and what doesn't work, and testing art prints and seeing like, okay, this is a little bit too dark, so I'm gonna make a version that's like a bit lighter and more pastel. And like playing around with the products is super important, and I'm glad that I've taken the time to do that. So yeah, I have a good amount of stickers made. I was talking to my friend about these ones, and you can kind of see the marks from my squeegee because my Cricut squeegee is a bit kind of wonky. So I think I'm just going to include these as like a bonus gift for people who order from my shop. And I'm going to print a new set of these ones with a different holographic background. And I also think I'm just going to cut them by hand because, folks, I have yet to figure out the Cricut with my stickers. I feel like they're getting too stuck to the mat. It might be my sticker paper, it might be my mat, like it might be both. But I just feel like I get a way better result when I cut them myself. I feel like the sticker stays a lot better. I feel like I have way more like control with what's going on. So, and I stamp my logo on the back, which I also don't really love because it's taking forever to dry and it's still smudging, which I don't love. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to stamp my logo on the back of these, which is a bummer. So maybe I need to just hunt for a new sticker paper, but let's make some more stickers and cut them by hand and hopefully get these listings up in my shop so that when this video goes live, I'm hoping that in the outro, I will tell you, I'm hoping that if you're watching this video, you can shop all these items in my store. That's the goal. And I'll tell you in the outro, but I'm pretty sure that I will be able to get it done today because I'm like so close. So yeah, I'll have 2 different art prints available, these 2, and I will have the stickers. I think I'm gonna have 5 different types of stickers. It was really hard for me to narrow down my designs from this run of stickers that I made in my previous video. If you have not watched that, I will try to link the video below. It's make stickers with me, and like I said, this is not a tutorial because I really don't know what I'm doing fully yet. I've just been learning from a lot of other content creators, but I spent a day making my own stickers, and I learned a lot, and now I'm still learning a lot. So let's get these ones done.
Sunlight fades away and you fall into my arms. This life is not the same when we're apart. If you follow me tonight, I'll walk with you for life, and we can go.
Okay, all of the stickers are finally done. I'm just waiting for the stamp to dry, which truthfully, I don't know how well it's gonna dry. I had the other ones sitting overnight and they seem to, when I rub a finger over it, still kind of smudge. So I'm gonna give them longer. I'm hoping they dry. If not, I might have to pack these sticker orders in like their own little kind of plastic cover, which obviously is not very sustainable and I don't want to do that from like a waste perspective. But I think for the sake of protecting people's stickers, I would do it for this run of products. But once I make more, I'm definitely not gonna do that. I might not stamp them at all, or I'm gonna put a sticker on the bag, so like that might be enough. But yeah, I finished the 5 types of stickers and I'm gonna let them dry. I started doing some photography and videos for the listings in my shop.
Ooh, there's no place we can't go. Ooh, my home is when I'm alone with you.
Oh my goodness, we did it, friends. Here is the 2024 summer collection in my store, Pink and Print. So we have the Ghosties of the Valley art print. It's 8 by 10. We have the It's Okay to Make Bad art print, 8 by 10, which I love so much. And then we have stickers. We have 5 different types of stickers. So there is the holographic snail sticker. Also, I'm not gonna package each sticker individually for future drops, like future collections, because it is just so much waste. I'm gonna not stamp the backs and just put all the stickers that someone orders in one bag with one sticker. And then when I run out of these bags, I think I'm gonna get a biodegradable option. But for now, they are all separate because this ink that I use to stamp smudges, and I don't want it to smudge on another sticker if I packed them together. So they're all separate, but I promise they won't be like that for very long. So we have the holographic snail stickers. We have the It's Okay to Make Bad art holographic large stickers. These are such a vibe for your sketchbook. I'm just saying, I love having one on mine. We have the postage floral stamp sticker. They're all holographic. And I have the Ghosties of the Valley holographic blue sticker as well. And then last but not least, my girl, Coquette Crab. I am so proud of myself. This took so much longer than I had hoped, but thank you so much for coming along on the journey. This is all available in my store now. The link will be in the description of this video and you can shop all of these products. They are available. I have a few stickers that I didn't end up using because they look a little bit kind of streaky and scratched on some angles. So I think I'm going to add these as like a freebie to some of the orders until they run out. Thank you for not contributing to a landfill by me just throwing them out. So anyways, thank you so much for your support on this channel. It really means so much to me. I'm just gonna switch so we can chat. Sorry, this is so weird. I'm like chatting and like you're looking at my things. I'm gonna grab my tea, grab your tea. Let's chat for a sec. Okay, this is so much better. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for your support on this channel. I have wanted to reopen my small business and also just pursue my art for my career for so long. And I just honestly have not had enough confidence to believe in myself to actually do it. And I think that doing the artist way and sharing my journey on this channel and finding community with so many other artists and like-minded creatives has really helped me develop my confidence and feel like I can do it. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much for your support on my channel. And thank you so much for making me feel like I can relaunch my art store and that I have what it takes for it to be successful. And I can't wait to bring you along on the journey and have more small business vlogs. And I'm just really excited for this next chapter. I feel like this is the beginning of something really magical, and I feel so just happy and grateful and special that we get to be a part of it together. So thank you again. I could rant forever, but it's okay to make bad art, and I will see you soon. I love you guys. Cheers.